Oh, hey.
Oh, yeah. Welcome back to Murphy.
Welcome back. So,
Welcome.
Sean, what did I just show you?
So last episode, we ended by talking about um, films that David and his wife liked that the other thought was terrible. And David introduced me to a movie that is of much import to Ren called The Pirate Movie. And so I was able, given the opportunity, to being forced to watching the trailer for the Pirate Movie. And wow, wow. You know what my first thought was? When you said that came out before The Princess Bride, it literally looked like it was copying things from The Princess Bride.
I'm hoping that the Princess Bride didn't notice that this movie was a thing. Even if they did, they just made the movie better.
I mean, I'm not going to bash it because I haven't seen it yet.
You can bet.
I think I'm just going to stick with my original assessment, which was wow, which I think is a perfectly legitimate assessment to have because wow can mean a lot of things.
Wow, that was the best kiss I've ever had. Wow, that movie was something.
Or wow, that was a kiss. Or wow, that was a kiss. Or
Wow.
wow, I just saw a kiss.
Wow. 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 My name's Owen Wilson. Wow. I was in Hall Pass. Such an amazing movie. I was in Night of the Museum. Wow. I was a cowboy with my best friend Ben Stiller. Wow.
My favorite thing is that someone actually sat down and did the math of how much money Owen Wilson was paid for each time he said wow in a movie.
How much?
It's an astonishing figure. There is.
Why am I asking you if you don't remember? I have a phone.
I was going to say, you have the internet. We keep forgetting you can look up our dumb questions.
How many times or how much
Owen Wilson,
Owen
dollar per wow.
Wilson makes per movie in 47 movies? Not what I was. Oh, he averages around 3,500 words per movie in 47 movies. That's about $1,324 per word. Wow was 102 of those words. Owen Wilson has made roughly $135,072 from saying wow. Good night, Twitter.
Isn't that incredible?
I mean, if I can make that much money just for saying wow.
Wow.
That's with different sources. One person says 102 times he says it. One says 81 times he says it. Yeah. And he was in Cars, Disney
Oh, yeah, ka-chow. I keep forgetting he's Lightning McQueen.
movie. He was weirdly like not the comedy character in that.
Yeah.
Like it was all Mater. And that's Larry the Cable Guy.
Peter Dunn.
My name is Mater, like Two Mater, but without the two.
That broke me.
Remember that if you hold X, you'll get more air.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
That'll help you out a wee bit. Boing, 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 boing. I want to see how much money I can make for each boy. The answer is 0.
If you were a porn star, the answer would be a lot.
Oh my gosh. Family show. Get out of here.
And that's how families are made.
Not from porn stars.
You don't know.
They don't.
Welcome back to Murphy.
We've been back for 5 minutes.
Well, you know what? We could always welcome people back into the conversation.
Oh, yeah. Into the whole conversation.
Exactly.
Oh, my best friend.
Let me tell you about my best friend.
I feel like John C. Reilly in Talladega Nights.
I feel like John
When
Cena.
Ricky Bobby's in the car and he's just like, "You're my best friend. You're my best friend.
I love you, man. What?
I gotta go start driving now.
I gotta go drive now. Gotta go fast.
My wife never finished that movie.
Oh my
She
god.
fell asleep. while we
Speaking
were
of
watching.
Sacha Baron Cohen,
Yeah, he's in there too.
Mr. Ricky Bobby. I love crepes.
I love crepes.
How about you say, I love steamed pancakes?
I love really steamed pancakes. That is a fair compromise, no?
Gosh, what a funny man, dude.
He's married to the girl from Hot Rod.
Is he really?
Mm-hmm. The redhead. Ela Fisher.
Really? Good for him, dude. Go,
Good for
Sasha. It's your birthday today.
Do, do. It's your birthday. I hate myself.
It's your Kazakhstan birthday.
Checkpoint.
Check your point before you wreck
Welcome back to Murphy.
your point.
Oh, that was hard to watch.
What was?
Just you trying to get the box.
I got it.
It took an attempt.
You mean one try?
Several. It took you at least 2 or 3 tries.
No, I waited.
You jumped over the guy and then you jumped over him again.
Listen, that's alternative facts.
All right, figure out who's right. Play back the video and let us know in the comments.
Spoiler alert, I know I'm wrong. I just don't want to be.
He's stubborn. You're doing okay for this level, though.
For this level.
Yeah, I think the last level was a little tougher than this one.
Uh-huh.
I'm saying that now, but I'm gonna stick to that one.
Ouch, Charlie.
Charlie.
We should make a rock band called Charlie Bit My Finger. Or Charlie Bit My Rock and roll. I think we can come up with a better name.
I think we can come up with anything.
Eddie.
David and Sean is a better name than that. Murphy is not a better name.
What? Murphy's a great name.
I know, I came up with it. You're welcome.
Yeah, as you can tell, I'm not a great creative mind, turns out.
I mean, I didn't really give you a chance. I just kind of put that on the table, and you're like, yeah, I like it.
Because it fits who we are. It's dumb.
Yeah. It's a dumb morphine pun, but also our last names together. I couldn't make Grurf sound fine, so Murphine it is.
That sound like we're on the actual drug that we're making fun of.
Welcome to Groofy.
Welcome to Welcome to your daily dose of
Welcome to Helen Keller's dog. Oh, family show.
Not Helen Keller's family. It's okay. They can't hear it or see it. Even if they wanted to.
because they're dead.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
They weren't blind and deaf too.
You never know.
I'm confident.
Helen Keller wouldn't know.
We'll look this up just to make sure.
I was gonna say, you're not even certain. I wonder if they were just ever like, Mom, can you tell us about Dad?
Can you tell me how old Helen Keller was when she passed away?
72.
Okay, you guessed higher than I thought. She was 87. She lived a long life. It's your birthday. Now that song's stuck in my head.
Go, Helen. It's your birthday. I know that you can't tell it's your birthday. That's a good song.
Yeah.
Well, it's fun.
Well, her father definitely wasn't. He was the captain of the Confederate Army.
Really?
Mm-hmm. He lived through it, though. Which the Confederacy was the North, right? No, that's the South. Yep, the bad one, the one that wanted the slaves. But he lived through it. He lived until 1896.
The Confederates, the good one, right? I'm like, I don't think we have that kind of fan
I
base,
haven't had
David.
Civil War history since like middle school, so excuse me. Um, and her mom was the daughter of another Confederate general. Um, maybe that's why she was blind.
Yeah, you know, good on Helen Keller for breaking the racial barriers in her family. She literally didn't see color.
Oh. But it said that actually she wasn't born with it. She contracted scarlet fever or meningitis. I can't read.
It's
And
okay.
she could read.
I
Um, but it was the illness that left her both deaf and blind.
Right.
She described the way that she lived as living at sea in a dense fog. Was how she felt.
Yeah, she actually, in all seriousness, like, was like a brilliant mind, and there's a reason that she has like a lifelong legacy.
She was the first deaf blind person to earn a Bachelor of Arts degree.
It's pretty impressive. Man.
She wrote a book or two, I'm pretty sure.
Do you think they still made her buy the textbooks?
I mean,
That would have been pretty mean.
probably would have been textbooks that she could read, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Anyways, Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah. Anyways, off of a very
Off of Helen Keller.
Anyways, we'll close that by saying yes, the Confederates were dead side.
Shut up.
I was watching this podcast and someone said, "You know why I voted for Joe Biden? Because he quoted Hamilton, like the musical, and she sang the part that he quoted. But what she sang was, "We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal." And like the guy that was like on the podcast with her just sunk his head, and she was like, "What? That's from Hamilton." And he was like, "That's from the Declaration of Independence."
How old was this woman?
In her 30s.
That explains it. That's considered still young in our generation. In our generation, I will agree, is stupid.
True.
We are dumb. So dumb. Hide your kids, hide your wife,
Hide your husband.
because they're snatching all your people up. That is a bonus area that you can't get to.
He's climbing in your windows. He's snatching your people up. Trying to take them.
Queen.
So y'all need to hide your kids, hide your wife.
I got bronchitis.
Ain't nobody got time for that bronchitis.
Ooh, you can get a leaf over there. Run to you. God bless America.
And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free.
Live tonight,
It's all right for me.
and I stand up next to you.
Do you think like the person that like
Get those lives first.
yeah.
Maybe not. Maybe just finish the level.
No, I'm going for it. Coach, put me in.
You're cold.
Coach, I can do it. I promise. You're like, maybe you should just finish the level. Everybody stand up next to you. You think like the person that wrote that song like hates the fact that like politicians use it all the time now?
I don't know. I don't know who sang that song.
Oh yeah, neither do I.
Let's look it up. What's the song even called?
Proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free by Dave Matthews Band.
Well, it is called Proud to be an American.
Come on, that was a funny joke.
Maybe not.
By Dave Matthews Band.
There's a book called Proud to be an American. Song
Ooh.
by Beyonce. Don't think it was by Beyonce.
Proud to be American. Proud to be American.
And yep, that's the one that came up.
What? Uh-oh. If you like it, then you should have been American. All right. Now we're on this one. Mm-hmm. I see.
Proud to be an
American.
No way. Was it a Neil Diamond song?
Wait, Neil Patrick Harris sang that?
Oh, it was by a guy named Lee Greenwood. It's called God Bless the USA, though.
Oh, yeah.
There ain't no doubt I love this land.
God bless the USA.
Well, let's see. Lee Greenwood.
I don't know. I guess it's just like I hate that like I get that it's like it's like politicians like want to come off as patriotic and stuff, but I'm like, fam, like that song wasn't written to be used for like your political gain. It was to talk about the love for this country. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of artists do that. Because I think, not to get super political, but when um, we had our election in 2016, a lot of musicians were not happy with certain political um,
Yeah.
people using it for their campaigns. I won't say names or anything, 'cause it's not what the show's about.
Right.
Well, a lot of people just don't like it.
Well, and one of those particular candidates used the song YMCA. I'll show you some funny videos after this episode.
I used to work there.
There's no need to have a good time.
I see London. I see France.
I see Crash got burned his
I'm
pants.
pretty sure that trophy is just to see him get electrocuted and see his underwear or something.
Oh, nice. Well, it was a silver trophy.
Yeah, that's a good trophy.
Silver and gold. Silver and gold. Man, this level's cool.
Yeah. Don't let that be the reason why we stick around.
Hey, I'm doing pretty good so far. Ever since we've said I sucked, okay, never mind.
Let's take that back and keep it forever.
True. No, but honestly, I really look forward to recording these, and we've talked about it. Like ultimately, like at the end of the day, if this is something that like we would keep recording for like a long time, and like it never gets like super big or anything, like I'm more than okay with that.
Same.
Because it's just like, it's one of those things where like it can feel like work from time to time of like you have to set a time to like record it, and you have to be like, oh, like you have to bring like a certain energy from time to time.
Mm-hmm.
But like when I'm actually like sitting down and like recording it, it's just like what it's supposed to be, which is like
A good old fun time.
just two best friends sitting down with a controller, playing games, and like I hope like if you do watch this, you feel like you're right there with us.
Yeah, and
And
tell your friends how much you enjoy it, and tell them to subscribe and continue watching us. I'd appreciate it.
slap that notification bell.
Steal that one from Smosh. Fools.
What's
Just kidding, you guys do a good job.
What's a smosh?
Smosh that like button. They're at like 15 years old now.
Yeah,
Crazy
it's crazy to think about the fact of like,
that YouTube's been around for 15 years.
uh-huh, like let alone like what like was viral back when we were younger.
Like, I think of in relation to it like MTV. Okay, to us, like it's the show that a bunch of random stuff is poured out onto. But to a lot of people, MTV's like where music videos originated from in the 80s.
Yeah, it's where they
And
went and watched Thriller.
and in my mind, like I don't think of MTV playing Thriller as being that long ago, when in like reality, that's over 30 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Like coming over up to 40 years ago. It's crazy to think that time has flown that far from then, even though I was negative 13 in 1984.
Well, it's even crazy to think about things like the fact that like like what people see MTV as now, which is like stuff like Jersey Shore.
Mm-hmm.
Like that show is like over a decade old.
Yeah.
Which like that was huge when like we were in middle school.
Mm-hmm. Still don't understand why, but my sister watched it and my best friend watched it. So, go to you.
Listen, do I have shame?
Yes,
Absolutely.
you should.
But at the same time, I have a lot of shame about
Am I ashamed? Yes. But I'm ashamed.
it. But that was the entire point. I'm ashamed.
Unashamed. No, I'm not. I am ashamed.
No, there's remorse is there.
Who's more?
And why did he read?
Welcome back to Murphy. Oh, hitting all the jokes. Like sword.
All of the jokes,
Some
truth
suck,
care,
some blow.
truth jokes, always the jokes
They stink.
at my show.
Oh, what?
Her silence let me know she cares. I figured, I was like, listen, let's just stop being greedy.
I
Let's
bought
just.
some new underwear. Oh, my wife gave me the look of, oh man, why?
The look that said, say it ain't so, but you better go.
Well,
And turn the lights off and find a new home.
well, we'll see you guys again next time on the Murphy.
On the next dosage of morphine, where we will find our impending doom.
Bye.